Yeah, RJ Fire was
Mustache!
But
remake the video now.
Like, oh, I'm gonna remake Mustache one day, but I gotta do the cookie one. But anyway,
can we do the cookie one here?
You want it? We need to buy some cookies. You didn't buy the cookies, did you?
We can buy some.
We can, yeah. There's just a few stores around here.
I would love to do the cookie skit.
We should do that when we get back from the project one.
Yeah, and we're gonna do the Get On video.
Yeah.
It's a little late now, but like, oh, dude. We're gonna have to like have an epic breakout fight with all of us at the boardwalk or something. I'll just start like throwing everybody over me, and that'd be cool. But yeah, what was I saying? At school, I'd have presentations and shit. I'd be nervous as fuck. But again, I got really quiet, and then I started dressing all emo and scene, and I was very antisocial. And then I got a girlfriend, Amanda, and I started like breaking out my shell then, but I needed to do a presentation for science class, and I walked up all mopey and I had my hair in my face. I was like, I just stood there for a few seconds. I was like this. Billy Mays here with another fantastic. I was trying to sell argon, the chemical. I was like, it's non-toxic, so you can spray it on your kids, and it's because it's a glow-in-the-dark substance, a gas that glows. It's what replaces neon, or it's in neon science.
Yeah.
So I broke out. I was like, Billy Mays. It was the dumbest thing, and that's when I started being good at actually speaking on the camera and speaking. It just happened.
Please say that you threw in a joke about when the element is all gone.
I didn't.
Oh, you Argon?
Argon.
Yeah.
I wasn't that clever. I was funny as shit, but... that reminds me. I remember when I was hitting on my girlfriend when she wasn't my girlfriend at the time. We were passing notes in class, and we were just hitting on each other, and I was like... I got a huge cup calculator. I gave her the note.
I think you told me that before.
Yeah. I got a huge calculator. You want to see it? And then she actually laughed. That's how she laughed. But I heard that and she started laughing. She was like, oh. Yeah. And all of a sudden you just see me with my Western Digital. And it was a big ass Western Digital like scientific calculator. I was like, I got a big calculator.
You should have done a second one which was like, I've got a really thick dictionary. This is a really thick dictionary.
My dictionary, like, honestly, despite being Asian, my dictionary was like this tall and about that thick.
Outside.
It's a little tiny Webster that I had. Yeah. So I could have been like, I'm sorry.
That would have been funny though. Like then she would have walked over and said dictionary. You should have just shown her this tiny one.
I've got a nice dictionary.
Showed the dictionary.
Yeah, just a little tiny dictionary. Like in high school, I miss it sometimes. But anyway, that was just how I broke out and got more stupid.
I think one of my main problems with like breaking out my shell with the videos is that no matter what I was in primary school or secondary school, I was always bullied.
Oh yeah?
I was always had to follow the one who was popular.
Oh.
Especially in primary school, I was the one following the one who was like mature and shit. And people were like, no, you're the bad one. So, you know, I was a kid, like, I was like, I don't fucking know what's going on. And when I got into secondary school, I was like, you know what, fuck you. And then that's when all the bullying started because he spread rumors and shit. And I was just like, it stopped about my ninth year, the year 9.
Yeah.
And then they still bullied me occasionally, but it was never like actual physical stuff.
I got bullied a lot in elementary school.
I made quite a few friends who did get bullied, and then this small little girl was like tiny. We became friends, and we occasionally we'd meet up in like the playground and stuff, or the giant field we had, and we just walk and talk. Yeah. And her boyfriend got jealous, and after the science class, he chased me down, pushed me on the ground, and kicked my head in.
Ouch.
I'm like, what the fuck did I do wrong? He didn't say anything. He didn't come up to me, and I was like, hey, what are you doing talking to my girlfriend? I'm like, we're just friends. He just, I think people spreading rumours about me or something shit, and he went for it without even asking either of us. And after that, she said, you got to save him. I was like, no, fuck off, you're a friend.
Oh,
if he's going to kick my head in again, then it's going to be, he's the one getting in trouble, not me.
Yeah.
I think that's why I was like, what I am now.
I was never bullied in high school. I was in like every clique. But your story about getting your head kicked in reminded me. We were in grade 8, which is second year in high school. Me and my friends, we skipped school because we're a bunch of idiots, and we started role playing X-Men. We were just fighting around, just being douches, and my friend was like, I'm Wolverine, I regenerate. And my other friend Riley smacked that friend, his name is Easton, in the face, and he fell over. And he gets up, he's like, do you know who I am? I'm the Juggernaut, bitch. I ran up to him, jumped, kicked him in both shins, and then just like slugged him as hard as I could with my leg in between the legs. And he went, doosh, pop, landed face first. Like he was standing and went, doosh.
Oh god.
Like, I kicked him that hard. He was down for about 20 minutes. It was the funniest shit. Oh my god.
That actually reminds me of a time. I think it was around 10.
10.
Yeah, I probably was around 10.
Is this
And
the
I-
ladle story?
Huh?
Is this the ladle
No,
story?
not the ladle story. Probably just as funny though. Like now that I think back to it, I was at the beach with my dad, and we were kicking the footy around, like the football around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the soccer ball, like the rugby ball.
You mean the football?
No,
And then the rugby ball.
No, that's called a footy.
It's called a footy.
Yeah, it's called we call the rugby ball a footy because we call it football, and we call your football a soccer ball.
It's not, you don't kick it with socks though.
Doesn't matter, it's a soccer ball.
You
Anyway,
Suck it.
we were kicking the footy around.
It's a football.
We were kicking the rugby ball around, right? And
So wait, what's an American football? Is it just a football?
that's called football.
It's a football. Okay.
We call that football.
Okay.
Yeah. We were kicking the footy around, and my dad loves to do like those like huge, like really like lobby kicks.
Yeah.
And I used to love like trying to catch them. Obviously, I was a 10-year-old, so I wasn't that coordinated, right? So I sometimes wouldn't make it, or like I tried for it, but it would hit me off my chest, and it was fun. Anyway, there was this one lob that he did that went pretty much vertically up, and I was right underneath it. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna fucking get this, and I kind of stood like that to get it. And literally, the ball comes down, slips past my arms, and just goes bang right on my sack.
Ouch.
So like, it literally just went like, jeez.
That's one hell of a sack tap.
It was probably the most excruciating pain I've ever felt. Like, and it just went boom, and I was just on the ground for about half an hour. Meantime, my dad was about like 20-30 meters away, laughing his ass. Didn't even come to help me. He's just laughing his ass off.
Riku, no. Come
And then he says like, "Oi mate, get the ball." Riku, fucking bastard. Oh, it was the worst.
He's chewing on an onion wrapper. Yeah, he's chewing on an onion. He hid it. He's smart. He stole an onion from me, ate all of it, left a piece of wrapper that I didn't see, and he just ran away with it. Anyway, in the pose that you just did, like the whole that, I was playing frisbee with my sister, and I like chucked it. It was at my country house. We have this long ass field across the land, and she's just running at it like this, like an idiot for some reason, and the wind pushes it back, so it's going this way, and then thunk, and she's just like. And she just falls. Oh my god.
That happened with a cricket ball as well. Like during like high school cricket, like we were playing cricket for like school or something, and like some guy, like obviously he played like cricket for a club or something, and he hits really far out into the outfield. And we had a friend called Robert who was super uncoordinated. Like he couldn't do sport for shit, right?
Okay.
And because he was in the outfield, we put him out there because we're like, oh, no one's gonna get it out there. But we forgot that one guy actually plays cricket like properly, and so he gets it out there like really high, and we're like, Rob, get it, man! And he's like looking around for it, like obviously because he wasn't expecting it. Looking around for it, and finally looks up, like just at the right time where the cricket ball just comes out and hits him square on the head. It sounded like two wooden like, sticks just slapping together. It was like, we heard that from like 20-30 meters away. Wow. He went to the hospital after that.
I can imagine.
He actually fell and got a concussion. Bone. But it was the sound that it made. We were just like, oh my god, I think he might be dead.
I think he might be dead.
It was so loud. And you know how hard cricket balls are. It was like a proper cricket
Yeah,
ball.
now when we used to play, well, I didn't play cricket, but when they used to play cricket, they had proper balls.
Yeah.
And then after someone got hurt from it, like their shin,
Yeah.
literally got fractured.
Oh, yeah.
We got softballs.
I've had
They were so hard, but they weren't as hard.
I've had
as
so many bruises from getting hit by cricket balls. Like in the shin and the arm, they fucking hurt, man. After that, though, like we started using tennis balls.
Yeah,
You know.
obviously.
You know what's awful?
What?
Getting hit directly in the fucking eye with a baseball hit with a bat.
I got,
That's-
I got a sword in my
my
eye once, right here.
What?
My mother, yeah, okay, I have a black katana, and it was hanging in my doorway like this. But I threw a sock earlier, and my lights were all off. I threw a sock, it hit the thing, so it kind of like shimmied, and then for some reason, like, went down and then got stuck on the doorway like that.
Oh shit.
So it's sticking directly out. It's a black katana. The room's black. My mom calls me, like from upstairs. This is in the basement. My mom's upstairs. She's like, "Ryan, it's time for dinner." I'm like, okay. I run. Right here. I saw the scar. If you look carefully, there's a little scar like right here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it stabbed me right there.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, Mom, I think I'm like, I walk up the stairs like this. I'm like, I think I'm bleeding. She's like, you're joking. I'm like, you think this is a joke?
That reminded me, like when we were like really little, like I used to sleep in the same room as my sister because we were in a small house,
Yeah.
and we used to have. Did you ever have like those like small like basketball hoops?
Yes.
Yes.
Like
Oh,
that
like
were
the back of
propped
the
up
door?
against the back of the door.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to have that at the back of the door because we used to like throw out like our dirty clothes in there and whatnot. And my dad would always come in and he would like tuck us in, and like he'd like turn the light off, right? But pretty much like probably every second night, he'd like tuck us in and then be like, "Night, kids." And then he'd turn off the light, and all you could hear, and this thing like jutted out like from the door, right? And my dad's a pretty tall guy, so like every second night, like he'd tuck us in, turn like, "Night, kids." Turn the light off, and then all you can hear is like, "Damn it!" Because he kept running into this thing because it's like right there. And you can't see because he just turns the light off. So it's just like, shit. Every time, too, he never learned. Every time, it was just like, damn it!
Oh, you learned for one
Get
night.
out. And I'm like, Dad, why don't you just fucking leave the door open? Nah, he did it every time, man. It was funny.
It's fucking crazy.
And he was like, because we were little, so he was trying not to swear. That was so funny, though. Good times.
Hey, Bum Bum.
Did you ever get anything like a slipper or anything?
Slap on the ass with a slipper.
Well, we never actually got hit by the slipper, but what my dad would do is you get the slipper, you go, and then slap it on like a door frame or something,
What the fuck?
and chase us with it.
Yeah.
But me and my sister wouldn't know whether to laugh or cry, so we're like, we chased them out for like 10 minutes, and then we just.
No, my dad still does this now. He's been doing it all my life. But every time I walk past him in the hallway, he punches my arm, and I'm like, and I keep thinking like, did I like step on his toe or like it was from it was something earlier before? And I'm like, what was that for? And he was just like, you were there.
My ex-girlfriend's used to do that to me. Oh, that's funny.
It's some bullshit every time as well. Like just randomly out of nowhere, I just get a punch on the shoulder. I'm like, what was that for? You were there.
Wow.
Okay, thanks. That was the
My
word.
cousin should be here soonish.
So she got
Yeah, he should be here soonish now though, because when I went to go check on the food thing,
You might check out it again.
no, it's good. They just had to make it. That's why they're making it now. So it's gonna do that time again. The amount that's supposed to take. Oh, it's 4 poutines. So they freshly make the gravy, there's fries, and there's curd cheese. And,
Nice.
oh, we got an Italian as well. Oh.
You've heard all of my misadventures with my sister fucking with me, right?
I was gonna end this vlog, but now it's.
My sister
No.
loves to fuck with me, like all the time. Like there's several ones. Like I was napping on the sofa one day, and then she just runs in, sits on my face, and lets out the biggest fart.
Wow.
Point blank, like right there. Well, there was that other time that we were on a plane together on the way to Japan, and there was a guy sleeping next to my sister with his mouth open, like that. And my sister just goes, "Hey Joey," and I turn over, and she's like, puts it in his mouth.
She's such a dude.
There was also the other time that like we were fighting over something, and then she like pushes me over and bites my arm and makes it bleed.
What?
What the fuck?
My sister's fucked, dude.
Your sister's crazy as shit.
Dates. Like I was 13, so dates were in my house watching movies in the movie room.
Yeah.
And my sisters would walk in and be annoying. So I knock her over, keep her on the ground, I put my foot on her stomach. I'm sitting here next to my girlfriend at the time. And I'm just like putting pressure on her, and all I hear is over her ass. I'm like, I stepped on her so hard she farted, and like,
Oh, that's hilarious.
That That's like my sister, like she was laughing about something, like I think she was really tired, but she was laughing about something hysterically, like to the point where she's on the ground, laughing, and then she just suddenly stops, and I'm like, what happened? And she looks at me and she's like, I think I shat myself.
Oh my god.
But it's so abrupt, dude. It's just all of a sudden like, I think I shat myself.
Alright, guys, that's gonna be the end of the vlog for now.
You've been recording that the entire time?
Yes, I told you.
How long was that?
15 minutes.
I was about to say 12 minutes, but that was long.
Alright. I'll update you.
Bye, guys. I didn't know we were recording.
Bye.
Yeah.
My personal story for you.
Hope you like these stories.
Bye.
Sounds like just